Hey, top of the morning to you, Saturday, my fellow roulette fools. All right, 9:15 a.m. here in sunny Oregon. I'm going to be heading to the beach today, so let's make this another quick one. Cross our fingers. Yesterday we left off actually at 15,000 even, but then I forgot yesterday evening I got to collect my daily bonus of $76 and some change, and then the rake back, which was another like $15 or $20. Anyway, it got me up to like 80 something and some change. So I just played a couple quick rounds of $9 bets, single dollar units, 9 streets, and got it up to an even 15,000. So the 15,100. On another note, you have to use Telegram to get the weekly and the monthly bonuses, but they send you this through Telegram every week and every month. So here's my weekly boost. I thought I'd wait to show you guys. So let's click and go here and see what the weekly boost is. Okay, redeem bonus. Remember, we were at 15,100, so they don't really show it to you here until you actually click on it. So let's see what they give us this week. I don't know, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 200 bucks, I don't know. All right, they gave us $173.86. Not as much as last week, but I didn't play as much as last week because we got in the hole. Anyway, so we'll take it. So 15,273.86, and actually I think I have a little bit of rake back from yesterday, playing in the evening, a whole 15 cents. So we'll claim that, so we have a fresh start on the rake back for today. Okay, so we're at 15,274 and 01. So that's where we'll start today, or that's where we started yesterday. So we'll begin our day at 15,100. We're already at 15.2, so we're already at 15,274. So we're already 174 up today. Woot! That's lucky. Okay, so we have $126 left to go. Let's get some. Okay, let's get in there. Go to our favorites. I saw on CEG today they showed an interesting, I would definitely scale it down because it's a $700 bet, and you basically play, looks like you put $100 on 5 corners, $50 on 2 uncovered streets, and then $20 on 5 uncovered numbers. I'll have to play around with that. That would be like, I don't believe that's a consistent play, but I think it could be fun. And you scale it way down to like $4 on the uncovered, $5 on the streets. All right, you know what? We're going to go with the normal 9 Street 135. Pull up our chart up here, showing 0. So that's where we want to be. Show that to you. Get rid of this for right now, and we'll make all this a little bit bigger to see. There we go. How's that? Okay. Let's see if we can. Yesterday was a good day. The day before, we actually had mostly good days. Just one tough day on the second day. Well, that's a very terrible start there. The first bet cursed. It's normally, but we hadn't had it in the last couple of days. Let's see. What's her name? Vanessa. All right, Vanessa, help us out here. Let's see if we can get back into this. Even if we left it at the loss because we got our weekly bonus, we'd still be up. So, and if you're up 176 and our goal is 300, you wouldn't have to play this. We could have jumped down just the $45 bets and ground out a little. Oh, 2 in a row. Awesome sauce. We're going to stick with this. This can happen. Now I lose on this one. We'll go down, what? That'll 540. That'll take us down $900. I'll just call it quits for today. Go to the beach, have fun. Call it one of those days that I lose. If I get back and I'm reasonably feel like I want to get in, I'll grind out some slow $45 bets and try to pare that down to maybe a $500 loss for the day. And I'm okay with that. That's why we have our surplus that we have built up. You will have some bad days. All right, there's a win. Needed that. 180 bucks. I got to win this again. And then we can drop down to a 270 bet to get us back even. It's a little bit harder when you win several in a row. Versus if you win one, you lose one, you win one, you lose one. I mean, duh, I don't need to tell you guys that. Some real challenging comments yesterday. I'm not going to name his name because it got I thought it got a little on the disrespectful side. But I don't mind opinions. I don't know. I try to keep them friendly. You know, you want to say I'm a liar and that I've been losing money and I've lost my entire bankroll and okay. All right, there we go. We're down 45 bucks. So actually, we hit the base. We don't have to go to 270. We can go 135 and get back to even. Anyway, no, absolutely not true. I've done very, very well with roulette over many years and put my money where my mouth is. And so far, so good. And I'm fully confident we're going to keep this train rolling through the rest of the year. And as we go through, I'll get a little bit more conservative. And if we build up our surplus enough, maybe we'll get crazy and play some of those other strategies full out for a certain amount of money. But I really like to protect that bankroll. No. All right. Well, that's okay. We won the two big ones, and that was what's important. So keep that in mind. I don't mind so much losing the base bet. It's when you bet the second and third and fourth level progression that you really need to win. Thank you for the feedback. Some said they'd rather have just the full length videos rather than the edited version. So I'll definitely keep that in mind unless I decide to play maybe the $45 bets or 9 street bets, because that could definitely be a couple hours, but I'll try to keep it in chunks where you're watching maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes at a time for like 4 of those sessions until I get where I'm going. Okay, there was 6 again. All right. Or actually, we hit an 8 last time. All right. Now we got to double this bet up. Keep it at 270 to get back to even. And certainly, this is the risk of martingale, right? Martingale can get out of hand. But I still contest that if you play it smart and you're willing to walk away, overall, you'll have more wins if you cut your sessions short and don't get greedy. Your surplus will be there for you. Let's see what we get here. There we go, there we go. All right, we're even Steven. Let's see if we can, let's see if she'll give us a couple good wins in a row, or if she's gonna do the win 2, lose 1, if we're gonna have the EKG sign here or not. It's supposed to be 72 degrees here in Oregon. It'll be a little cooler at the coast. I'm about an hour away from the coast, hour and a half away. So it's gonna be gorgeous over there. Me and the boss lady are gonna head over there, enjoy the day. Got my parents successfully moved in here, so I have someone watching them for the time while I'm gone. So that was a good day yesterday. Dad was happy to be home. No, she's doing that, right? Yeah. All right. We're gonna go up. And honestly, if we do this one more time where we get up and lose, just walk away. Just say, you know what? Or drop down to 9 street, $9, or drop down to a really low bet and play through it. And once you start getting some runs, then go back up. Punches and bunches. We don't want that. Yesterday in the comments, and I think it was posted twice, do I ever have trouble getting money out of these online casinos? And the answer is absolutely not. And I can only speak for stake, and I can only speak for bet online. All right, there we go. We got to do this again. I'm just going to go double again. No, you know what? We're going to play the way, respect the system, stick to the plan, don't get emotional. We don't need to double. We're just trying to bankroll management. Anyway, because you bring it in crypto and you're sending out crypto, it's super fast. It's super easy. You just come up here, right here to the wallet section, and you would say redeem. And you go redeem, and then you tell them how much you want to redeem, and then you have to go to where you're sending it to, your crypto account that you're sending it to, and yeah, tough sledding on this one. Well, good, dealer change. I never play on a new dealer. It's just superstition, simple superstition. It's like when you drink tequila too much one night, and you're like, oh, I got burned in Vegas a couple times playing that on a new dealer. And so it's, even though it doesn't matter, I would have won just as many or more times. It just stuck in my head, and they spun zeros. One time I was getting ready to leave Vegas, and so I was playing $900 5 double streets, right? So $4,500. And a new dealer came in after I'd already placed my bet, and I was like, oh, I should pull my money. My daughter was with me, and she was like, you should pull your money. And I'm like, yeah, I probably should. I'm like, I got a good feeling about this. And the new dealer rolled a 0. I'm like, shit. All right, here we go. I like this guy. He's a friendly guy too. Some of the dealers are just super nice or friendly. They talk to you, and when you're the winner, we'll open this up so we can see the winner list here. All right, we're betting 270. We're gonna have to win this twice to get back to even. Or I guess we could have bet 540 once, but I'd rather save that next tier and keep it as low as possible if we can. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter statistically, but psychologically. Hope you are all having a good weekend so far. Oh, man. Okay. We're down to 450 again. Is that where we were last time? We were down. Oh, we're even down more there. Okay. Let's rethink this. I'm going to go one more time at 540. I really should be thinking about changing my streets. Yes, I know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, back to what I was saying at the beginning. Hey, man, I don't mind if you don't believe this can be done. I don't care if you're a naysayer. That's cool. Tell us all the reasons why. But I mean, to get in there, basically start calling me a liar. Says you've probably lost all your money. Come on, that's not necessary. Oh man, that was right next to the 24. We are flirting with danger. All right, we're down 270. This is ending up taking more time than I was hoping, right? What time is it? Told the boss lady we would leave here no later than 10:30, so hurry up. Anyway, that CEG strategy, it was a $700 bet. You could scale it down to $4, $5, and $20, but you put $100 on 5 corners, the $20 on 2 uncovered streets, and then $20 on 5 uncovered numbers. If you hit the, it's right there next to the 36. That's actually when I play live tables, I actually don't look at the wheel. I just wait for the result. Why? Because when you see how close the ball comes to hitting losing numbers, it freaks you out realizing there's a whole bunch of losing numbers. I mean, when we look, it's interesting. When you look at the bets this way, right, with 9 streets covered, in your head it looks like, wow, I'm covering everything. But if I were to put these numbers just straight across, you would see that you would have these 9 numbers completely uncovered with the 0, and it looks like a bigger chunk. And you go, wow, there are quite a few numbers there. No! Okay. We're gonna go 9th Street reverse. That'll show them. Yeah. Now we got to do 540 twice. This is tough sledding. But we expect it, right, gang? This is what we signed up for. It's not always rainbows, kittens, and butterflies. It gets ugly, real ugly. 2 a.m. in the morning, last gal in the bar, ugly. All right. Whew. Good thing we reversed it, right? That would have been another loss. All right, all right, all right. Sometimes it's interesting, and I know it doesn't matter, but you get stubborn. I play those same streets going, I know it'll turn around. And at the end, when I've gotten in a hole, I go, why didn't I just adjust my bets? You know, why didn't I just adjust my bets instead of getting stubborn? It's a psychological thing. That's the last time I'm going to say it per video. I'll maybe say it once per video. I get the statistics. But I swear, the dealers and the wheels, they have souls. Yes, look at that. Boom. All right, now, my man, let's keep this going. All right, we're at the top of the leaderboard with 720 overall win. I would actually then prefer them show just the profit, because sometimes you see people, they win big and you go, well, were they covering 35 numbers or something, you know? Anyway, back to the CEG. I'm going to play with it. That's what Roulette Royale is good as, just seeing the bet strategy. But, man, to play $700 on your initial opening, I don't think I'd do that. But I'd definitely play the, what is that, $29 bet, which is a 4, 5, and 20. I'd definitely give that a try. Maybe we'll try that. Look at that. Spinning that thing. He's in a groove. I like it. Let's unmute him, see how nice he is. Let's turn up the volume so you can hear him. Volume is maxed.
How the benefits both annual?
All right, Shanky.
I don't have any commission, man.
He has got no commission, man. Some of the dealers are really cool.
I mean,
Look at that.
there is a Lamborghini in front of the house, special Texas boy, winning number is 36.
Another 4th Street in that column. All right, let's mute this guy. All right, we're up 90. All right. Look at this first part of the day, huh? That is ugly. And I get it. That's where the naysayers say, yeah, you see these right here? It only takes you one really big losing streak to wipe out a whole lot of wins. Very true. Very true. How do you counter that? Good money management, walking away, and slowly building your surplus to withstand that. Small bets. The smaller bets, the better, so you can have more room, and short sessions so you don't get fatigued and make stupid mistakes. I don't know. I hit reply. Look, it doesn't put all the things down. You got to watch it. I hit, rebet, and it left off a street. It does that to me now and then. So keep an eye on your bets. One thing I don't like about stake that the casinos, like especially like Bet Online, have is, whereas this says rebet, and this one has an undo button. So like if you're clicking and you hit undo, it just undoes the last chip that you did. You have to push and hold that undo button to clear the whole thing, and sometimes it's clunky. So if you have an entire bet up there that you want to wipe out and it's getting down to 2-3 seconds, and sometimes it doesn't do it. So I like the other ones that have a button that says clear all. So that's why I'm saying the interface on this definitely isn't as nice. I'll show us Bet Online here down the road. All right, we're at 180. We're over halfway there. Actually, you know what? We're pretty close, because we already had our weekly, so we already were up, 176? So we're there. Let's cross our fingers that we win this one, and we're done for the day. And I'm going to the beach, and I'm going to drink some cold drinks, feet in the sand. Oregon coast, the water is cold. I don't know if you've been to the Pacific Northwest, but it's not a swimming beach, that's for sure. Come on, come on, come on. Let us leave. Of course not. Of course not. But what I'm going to do is, let's see, what's our balance? 15,319. 15,319. So we're up 219. We could have walked away because we just lost 135 bucks, right? So we could actually walk away with this win right here, I think. Can we? No. Yeah, $90. Yeah, we'd be up $309. So we don't have to break even. All right. Come on, Shanky. What are you doing? I was supposed to be on my way to sipping on a cold one. Or two. Or three. I'll let the boss lady drive home. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Get us out of here, Shanky. All right, I'm going to pause real quick. Let's take a 5-minute break. This got stupid. This is where I forgot to keep an eye on this, and I should have just left before placing that first lose. But anyway, again, this is to be expected. I'll be back. Okay, back. Let's see. We're just going to go to the first. And 1080 bet. We'll lose this one. I'm done for the day. We'll take our $1,800 loss for the day minus the 175, so 16. We'll just take that as our loss, and I'll come back tonight, and I'll just chip it back at maybe I'll win a couple $100, and that's just how it goes. And our surplus will still be there, and it's for days exactly like this. But let's cross our fingers that he's good to us. All right. I thought it was going to go in zero for a second. All right, down 405. I mean, I'm even tempted just to leave it at minus 405. I'm going to go one more. 405, I can come back this evening and at least get back to even. Probably the smart play to do. Or go back down to a 135 bet and just win. Yeah, because I got to start getting ready, and boss lady's going to be mad. It was a good break for him anyway. Needed to give my dad his meds. Sometimes he won't swallow his pill. You're sitting there going, okay, I need you to swallow your pill. Whew. I thought that was going in the 24. Look at that. We're back up within 45. Let's see if we can get even. Okay, we won the big ones. That's what's matter. So if I lose this one, sports fans, I'm calling it for the day, and then depending on what time I get back and how tired I am, I'll resume. If not, I'm going to call it a day, and I'll post this out, and you can see not every day is a great day. Make roulette great again. Shout out to those over there across the pond in UK. I appreciate. Saw some of you over there. I like what you're doing. All right, there we go. I saw your strats. I like them. I like that one where you're playing 5 double streets and then you're putting a small amount. I think on you're choosing the first column. Interesting. I'll have to play around with that a little bit. I don't know if I'm entirely sold that that's any better than just playing 5 double streets by adding a smaller bet to one of these columns. I wonder if that column bet just kind of washes itself out, because even when you win on these other 2 columns with your 5 double streets, you'll always lose that amount, but you win 2 times that amount. I don't know. Okay, dude. Shanky. Okay, up 45. Give us a run, Shanky. What was our high? We were up 180? We were up 180 at one point. All right. How much did I say we need? We need... No, we're not at that right now. So I think we need, yeah, 180 would have done it. So if Shanky can give us 3 wins in a row here, that'd be nice. Maybe even 2 wins. The power of a break. if it turns out well for us, then I'll tout, see, it's a good idea to take a break. If it turns horrible for us, then I'll say, yeah, whose idea was that? All right, our balance is 15,364. All right, we're up 264. One more win and we're there at 300. I don't even care about getting back to 180. I care about getting our 300 and getting it out. That's our goal. And like I've told you before, the beauty of that is when I come back tonight, if we get back in a reasonable time and I'm just sitting around watching some TV before going to bed or something, which is a terrible thing to do, right? You're supposed to shut everything off. I'll play $9. I'll play the $1 unit, $9 streets, play that for 30, see if I can make an extra 50, 60, 80, $100, and that goes into the surplus. Amen. Right there. 15,409. That puts us at 309 for the day, and we are done. Finished. Awesome. And if we come up here, I'm curious, we shouldn't have too much in rake back. So we got another $12 in that play just now, because remember I claimed the rate back, so we started at 0. We got an extra $12 on top of that. So instead of 309, we got another $12. We're at 321 or whatever, right? Yeah, 321. So every little bit helps. Anyway, that's it for today. If I get back on tonight for anything substantial, I'll add it to this. Otherwise, happy Saturday, everybody. We hit our goal again. Nice job. Hopefully you're following along and doing just as well. Have a great night. Peace.